Tina Amin thinks of her 11 employees at the Aura Urban Cafe in Leimert Park Village as family members. And like any head of household, health and healthcare are high on her list of concerns.
I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today to help us kick off open enrollment for coverage in 2026.
That's why she opened up the Cavernous Coffee and Pastry Shop to the top brass of Covered California, the state marketplace of healthcare plans. It's where officials announced the open enrollment has kicked off for 2026. Jessica Altman, executive director of the massive agency, says start the sign-up process early.
We know people need time to really understand your options, to shop around. Most of our enrollees do have a more affordable option if the one they have today no longer fits their budget. So take advantage of this window. Take advantage of the over 14,000 enrollment partners we have in every community in the state who are here at no cost to help you navigate your options and enroll. That's what Covered California is here for.
Having this event in our community is very important because a lot of times for our community, things happen elsewhere and we're told about them later. And so bringing it into this community so people can see it right here. It's accessible, it's easy, it's for everyone. I think it's really important for people to see and for our community to have.
Covered California officials launched a state tour of sorts here to tell as many people as possible to start enrolling. From LA to San Diego, the Bay Area, Fresno, and Sacramento, mainly to ease concerns that the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, commonly known as Obamacare, is on solid ground, even as uncertainty mounts over the threat of losing the federal government's enhanced premium tax credits to President Trump's big, beautiful bill.
Some of the tax credits that Covered California provides to our enrollees are caught up in this government shutdown, and we don't know whether or not they'll be extended.
Trump's bill would allow the critical tax credits to expire. Senate Democrats are blocking the 60-vote majority needed to pass this bill unless the tax credits are extended for 2026. But Senate Republicans are standing with Trump, which has led to the expensive government shutdown. If the tax credits do expire, Covered California would lose $2.5 billion in funding, and premiums for enrollees could rise by 97% for 1.7 million people, according to state officials.
If this senseless cruelty continues, the greatest harm will fall on families with the fewest resources and the most urgent need for care. Having coverage matters. It really does.
Dr. Cosette Lyons-Jones joined the information tour to help get as many people signed up for Covered California as possible. As the interim chief of Watts Healthcare, she says a lot of people simply don't know how easy it is.
Getting entry could be as simple as picking up the phone or Googling on the internet to get the information, or asking your neighbor, or going to your neighborhood community health center and just asking, is there a patient liaison that's available that can give me information?
Lydia Green, MD, represents the Association of Black Women Physicians. She came out to hear the latest on the plan.
It has given me a lot of information to know that they have structured different types of plans available based on people's income levels and include Medicare and Medi-Cal eligible people, and particularly that group of people who are early retirees who may not be eligible or open for Medicare yet, but they can access care based on what their income is. And so that very vulnerable group, the older persons between 50 and 64, those are the ones who have health problems that need to see a doctor but did not have an access and don't really understand how to do it.
Right now, the best thing you can do is to be empowered by being informed. Know the facts of what's happening. Know the facts of how it impacts you and your loved ones specifically. And know that Covered California is here to help. We are Californians out here helping other Californians get the health care they need. And even though things in Washington, D.C. may be uncertain and may be changing not in the best interests of Californians, we are going to fight for Californians and fight for your access to health care no matter what happens.
From Leimert Park Village, I'm Jay Jackson for the Los Angeles Sentinel.